Hi guys, and welcome to this week's Alakazam Live. Yes, how was the holiday?
Oh, it was wicked, mate. Yeah, really lovely. Thank you very much.
Had a good time?
Had a lovely time. Nice weather, nice drink, nice food, nice family time.
I'll be turning this off.
Yeah, it was great. Thank you, mate. And obviously, come back straight back into it. Still with the prep for Blackpool.
Yeah.
And it's getting really exciting now. We just filmed the explanation to one of our releases, which is. Yeah, you're going to love it. So come by our stand at Blackpool. Is it 5 we've got?
It was going to be 6, but one of them isn't going to be ready.
All right.
But I think we've got, including Wayne's Exchange, this is now out.
Yes.
We'll talk about a bit more about that in a moment. But that will obviously be on the stand. We've got another, what we call Pro version, which is one of my favourite tricks that we've released, one of our best sellers of all time, which is now coming out in a version that is perfect for parlour, and still great for closer. But it was something that I've wanted to do for a long time because it is an effect that I think sort of lends itself perfectly for that parlour thing. In fact, I've had a stage set made for Harry and the boys to do on stage, which is even bigger. So that will be on the stand. Plus we've got 1, 2,
3 sort of brand new killers.
I keep forgetting what they are. No, that's the one I keep forgetting.
1.
Yeah, I keep counting them.
Yeah.
And they are great. I think, Harry said it since he's been coming to Blackpool with us. He thinks this is the strongest year we've had, and I think this is the strongest year in a long time for releases.
Yeah, last year we had some good releases, but they were just kind of nice little like packet tricks. Or I think these are solid workers, all 3 of them.
Yeah.
All 3 of the new ones, anyway. And actually, Exchange 2 is a solid worker, and the other thing too is as well. So we've got a really good stand, and we're ticking the box for not toys, but that's something you can play with as well, and it's practical. So do drop by. Obviously, if you can't make it to Blackpool, one of the releases or 2 of the releases is happening at the time Blackpool is.
No. One of the new effects will be released or be set on pre-sale on the Friday at Blackpool. It's actually coming out the following Friday.
Right.
So if you don't pick one up at Blackpool, you'll be able to pre-order it from our website.
Get a week.
Later. The other 2 will be March.
Okay. Great.
So if you're at Blackpool, you're going to see them a month before anyone else. You'll be able to get them a month before anyone else. Purely because we just haven't got enough ready. That's the thing. So they're just going to be there. So that's all great. We have got a quiz for you this week, sent in by the fantastic Rigor Thompson, who always sends them in to us. So thank you, Rigor. There's your code, which is W7EB or 8?
8.
8F. I can't see that.
It's like an eye test, isn't it?
Yeah.
Read the bottom line for me, please, Peter. Great. Mark Woodington says that the Blackpool app is out now, and it's the Android version, and then we're waiting for the iOS version, which should hopefully be a few days. But I think Russ put the schedule up, or someone, the Blackpool Club, I think, has just published a schedule so you can see what's going on.
And Mark did say to us that he was going to join us on one of the lives. So if Mark's about next Tuesday, we'll try and connect up with Mark and bring him in.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Also, big news for anyone that's watching us from the States. Mark Call has now sorted it, so anyone in the US who orders from Alakazam USA will now earn loyalty points, which we didn't have before.
That's very cool.
Yep.
Mark is smashing it.
He's doing an awesome job.
So, what about the boys? Manchester. Have you spoken about that yet?
I have not spoken about that.
Let's speak about that quickly.
Before we speak about that, Tom Rolfe just said, Dave, your routine with Revolved was so loved by my family, I need to learn it. So we got that on video we're going to drop in a bit.
Yeah, we can do it now or in a bit.
We'll do it in a bit.
All right. Okay.
But we'll show you that.
Thank you. I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
So, yes, the boys are performing at the Lowry Theatre in Manchester on the 10th of April. It's going to be their full evening show. So the first half runs for about an hour. Then there's an interval. Then we got the second half. Boys are really excited. They're going to announce another date either later on this week or early next week. That will be in Canterbury, actually. They're doing a matinee and an evening show. That's not till July, but we'll let anyone know.
I'm excited because that'll be the first time I get to see their full show.
The full show, yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely getting a couple of tickets to come see the matinee, I reckon.
It's going to be great. I mean, the boys are really excited. They've been working really hard, you know.
Well,
so
some of the stuff that you've been coming in talking about, and you know, the ideas and all that behind it sounds like it's an epic show. So
yeah.
I'm looking forward to seeing it.
It's good, and it's really nice because it's split into two halves. The first half is what we call 4MG Unplugged. So you have they all start the show together, and then they go into separate acts.
Yeah, nice.
So you see their separate skills. So you've got Harry the Influencer, who does the mind reading stuff. You got Theo the Card Shark. You got Dean the Manipulator.
Yeah.
So you have all their three separate acts. Then they finish the first half together, and then the second half is the 4MG show.
Yeah.
So that's all three of them coming together.
It's great.
And it's great. There's still sort of the show's set, but they're still tweaking stuff and adding new stuff, and you know, it's exciting times for them. So that's really good. But anyone that's up in Manchester or near Manchester, check out the Lowry website. You can buy your tickets now, and it will be a great evening, and it will be a good chance to support live magic. Let's get more of it in the theatres.
For sure, man. I can't wait. Will there be any live from Blackpool? We will try and do a live, probably on the Thursday.
Yeah, if we can,
Yeah.
we'll do
Thursday
one.
or Friday.
Yeah. Yeah, we have to work out a way to do it. I mean, to be fair, I do dem behind the stand, but I don't dem as much as I used to now. So maybe I can sort of stick a camera on you guys or us guys or whatever. But we will try and do it. Every year we say we're going to do a road trip video.
Yeah.
We never do it.
Did
We
we not
always
do
start.
one? Yeah.
No, we went live. We always go live in the car.
Oh, right, okay,
with
yeah.
little quizzes and stuff.
Yeah.
But we will try and do it. The problem is it's so busy behind the stand.
Yeah. It's getting away, isn't it?
Yeah.
But
we will try and do it.
Definitely. So great. So enough about Blackpool, because we know that not all of you can make it, so it's not fair teasing those who can't. We have got some great tricks to talk about today. A little bit of a Alan Morrison spread going on here, actually. I've watched this, so we're going to talk about that. I know how this works, had a little look at this, we'll talk about that.
Mm-hmm.
And then we've got our new launch. So where do you want to start?
Let's start with Revolve.
Yeah, okay, great.
Because Revolve is something that's on our site for pre-order at the moment. You had a play of it yesterday, but you added it to your Mystique.
Yeah, a lot of people messaged me
about that part of the routine.
Yeah, they inboxed me and said, well, when's this available? It's been out for 6 years, I think, or even maybe more, and it's only £15. And actually the normal ending is that the box changes colour.
Yeah.
I let this perform it and love it, and as soon as I saw Revolve and how practical it is to use and do, and how you end clean, the card ends clean, I just said that it's just a perfect addition to the ending. So I didn't do the box change because I think that it works nice in sort of three, the way that it works. The cards on the table, then the ones in your hand, then normally it's the box. So I replaced the box with Revolve, and this is the outcome. Shall we have a look?
Yeah, let's take a look at it now.
I have a little prediction here.
Okay.
I'm going to place it on the table. Hopefully, it'll be a perfect match.
Right.
Bit of a traditional magic trick there for you. In a moment, I'm going to run my thumb down the corner. You just say stop wherever you like.
Stop.
Here?
Yeah.
At this position, I want you to remember the card. You got it?
Yeah, got it.
And actually, before we have a look at the prediction, it's not a perfect match because these are all red. So what's your card? Did you see it turn blue?
No.
Oh, damn, it didn't. That's annoying. It's only when you're not expecting it, that's when they go. Actually, everyone turned... Oh, no, these went. No. Bizarre, but that one didn't go. This one didn't go. What was your card?
3 of diamonds.
The 3 of diamonds, which is quite a cool trick, but not what I was after, because I wanted it to be a perfect match, and it's not, because this one's blue. Alright, watch. If I do this, that should turn that into red. So now let's see, is it a perfect match? B3.
Nice.
Right, so that is Mystique. So the whole colour changing deck routine is Mystique.
Yes.
The card changing at the end is Revolve.
Yes.
So if you want to perform that awesome effect, you need both of these, Mystique and Revolve.
Yeah. So Revolve came, opened it up, had a look at it, and I was just so impressed. The way that it's made is going to last you an incredible amount of time. There's no dental dam or flaps to break.
Or that
there's
elastic thread that always seems to break.
Yes, there's none of that, which is absolutely brilliant. You look at the gimmick, you go, that's going to last, and then you set it up, and it works perfectly. I think that moment when you push up on the bottom of the folded card, you see blue, 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 and then boom, you see red. All four sides red, and they can check the card.
Yeah, it's really cool. I mean, you handed it to me this morning, and I but I didn't even know what I was doing. I just dropped it, and it happened.
It worked.
Yeah, it's great.
Nicholas
really
Lawrence is one of my favourite modern day creators.
Yeah,
I think you could put that man in a room with just a bunch of different cards and different back cards, double face cards, and all that, and he would leave with 10 amazing effects. It's just great, very clever in how he creates his stuff. So as well when you get in a Nicholas Lawrence effect that it's going to be a worker. You're going to be able to use it. So we are taking pre-orders for the second batch because he sold super quick, and the ones that we had went. So make sure you get in for that. This is not a sales pitch because this has been out for so long. We're down to our last 100 units of it. If we have some left for Blackpool, I will have some with me on the stand, but they've come with me to every Blackpool, and people always buy them because I think it's one of those things.
It's a great colour changing deck,
but it gets forgotten about. We always say about the amount of magic that comes out. It gets forgotten about. So we'll have them there, but in order to secure yourself one, they're only £15, so you can and free shipping as well. And pick yourself up a Revolve, grab a pre-order for that. So there you go.
Shall we say some hellos?
Yeah, let's.
Okay, so over on YouTube we've got John Williams, we've got Mr. Silky Lemon.
Mr. Silky Lemon?
Yes. We've got the amazing Anthony, we've got Peter Rees, we've got Brian Magic Man, we've got Brian Stewart, we've got Tom Rolfe. Who have you got over on Facebook?
Some of the same, but Mark Cool, Harry Nardi is watching, Neil Kelso, Rick Weston, Lars Hansen, loads of you. So thank you so much for joining us. And we're going to start the quiz shortly. And
we have the genius that is Alan Robertson.
There he is.
We will be talking about some of these products today.
Cool.
Right, so guys, we're going to do the quiz. Once again, here's the code. Everyone get involved, please. Come on, let's do it. It's quite a, did I say easy week? Easier week. Easier week, right. So get yourself over to www.crowd.live and put in the event code W7E8F. And that will register you for the competition. Definitely an 8 as well. Yeah, I can't make it out from here. It looks like I beat them 8. Right. Shall we go? Yeah, let's do it. So we do 3 questions at a time, and then we'll go to the leaderboard. It's how quick you get the answer. You've got to get it right, but get it quick and you'll get more points. Okay, guys, here we go. With question number 1. Who says he wears his grandfather's suit? Is it Darren Brown, Andy Smith, Greg Wilson, Matt King? Did you just hiccup while you were drinking? Like internally. That hurts. It really hurt, actually. Oh, I've got to try and get my breath. Right. Yes, there you go. Darren Brown, Andy Smith, who may well wear. May well wear. We don't know. We don't know. We don't know. And question number 2. Mark Wilson's TV show was called Land of Alakazam, Magical Alakazam, The Magic Land of Alakazam, or the magical land of Alakazam?
That's a bit tricky, that one. Yeah. You got it. There you go. Ain't that tricky then?
Do you know, I hadn't heard of that when I come up with a name for the company.
I wondered if that was like part of the...
No, because everyone, after we come up with it, everyone was going, oh, named after the... And I went, what?
Right.
The reason we come up with Alakazam was because at the time we started Alakazam, you won't remember this, but we used to have phone books. So if you wanted to know someone's phone number...
I do remember it.
Do you
I'm
remember
30 years
books?
old. They
Right.
were around, the
So-
yellow pages.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
They had actual phone books, not
Right.
yellow pages. So
Right.
you had different books with A to E and all this. So if I wanted to look up Dave Loosely, I'd get out that phone book and go to L's.
Wow.
Now the thing was, it wasn't really the phone book, it was the yellow pages, that we went, well, if we go with something with A, because I think the first name I come up with was something with rubbish like Top Hat Magic or something at the time.
Right.
And Jenny went, no, A, then you're at the top of the phone book.
Yeah, great.
You see?
Very good.
Right, question number 3. Genie magazine was started by Milt Larson, William Larson, Lewis Larson, or Irene Larson.
I didn't know this one. Do you know this one? No.
Oh. Oh, no, I didn't know that. I would have went for...
I think. If I remember. Yeah, I scrolled down. Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't know.
Magic.
I did not know.
No, there we go. That's why these quizzes are great. Let's go back. Let's have a little look at the leaderboard. If you haven't played this yet, you've still got a chance. We always say that after the first 3 questions.
Yep.
So let's have a look at the leaderboard, see how many are playing and who's first. Steve L, Trevor Hargreave and Mark Wilde. So Steve and Trevor both got 3 out of 10. But Steve's got a little bit quicker, so he's got 31 more points.
And remember, guys, this is about speed as well as getting it right. The quicker you get it right, the more points you get.
That's it.
And you'll actually see it on the countdown. You'll see the points dropping as the time drops down. But Steve L's in first place at the moment. Well done, Steve.
So there's nearly 100 of you watching on both platforms. There's 60 over on Facebook, and only 28 of you are playing.
Oh,
So, come on, guys, get involved. Get involved. You're going to win a mug.
not that one.
Not this one.
You win. I don't know where our mug is. What is our quiz winners mug?
I think it's out in the lobby area. But are you sure you don't want
No,
to
no,
win this one?
no.
Okay. It's grumpy. Can you turn it upside down? Is it like a smile?
No.
No, it's still sad.
That's horrible, Dan Ives.
Who thinks we should have these on the stand at Blackpool? I'd buy one. Or in t-shirt format. I think Harry owns that t-shirt, doesn't he?
Someone put, Mark Patrick Kavanagh put, Dave, I enjoyed your talk you had with Brendan. Oh, that must be up now. About going from close up to stage.
Yes.
So that must be live now.
I think you put it up yesterday. Mentioned you probably discussed the time 2 years ago. Oh, sorry, I'm reading the wrong thing. Yeah. Yesterday it went up. I should have found it actually. We could have dropped it in. It's like an hour long. It would have been a great vlog. No, it's about 6 or 7 minutes long. But it's over on Brendan's YouTube channel. So Brendan Rodriguez.
Yeah.
Type that in.
Yeah.
I would spell and confirm the surname, but I'll probably spell it wrong.
Yeah. Just
Brendan Rod.
Yeah. Put it in Google. It will come up.
It's the latest video, so check that out. That was really good. He's a great guy, an amazing magician. And as I state in the first couple of minutes, he beat me in a magic competition once,
He
so
did.
wasn't bitter about that at all.
Rich Gerrish has come up with a novel idea, which is pretty good.
Yeah.
We should have like a minute or so segment
Yeah.
where we quickly go over what we were reviewing this time last year.
Oh my gosh. All right,
Do you know what I mean?
so we take a look at.
Yeah, and maybe not all of them,
Yeah.
but maybe pick out one and go, okay, this time last year, this is, say if you missed it.
This was hot.
Yeah, the thing is, we know that when we look at our back catalogue, Alakazam's back catalogue, we sort of get a trick out. And especially now that Harry's here, because Harry's new to a lot of the stuff. So he'll get it out and say, oh, Dad or Dave, can you show me what this is? And you show him, and you go, bloody hell, it's
Should
really
still be
good.
doing it. Yeah, for sure. No, for sure. Yeah, it's a great idea. It's great. So-
Carl Darone has got a mugs collection, he says, so whether he's winning them or
Now collector's
buying
item.
them.
I have brilliant mugs. Now collector's items, John. There you go.
Oh, unless he's got some other mugs.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
But he wants this one to add to his repertoire.
there's only one of those,
There's only one mug.
which unfortunately I broke this coming Friday.
Yeah. I'll bring this to Blackpool. Limited edition. There you go. You okay?
13,478 likes.
Yes.
That's working again.
Let's up it. Guys, if you haven't done so already, let's do that now.
And if you haven't shared this video, share it now.
What's going on with this?
Right, there are 2 boxes up there which you can clearly see. One of them says MS2, the other one says Mindspy 2 Baker Street Edition. Those were due for release before Christmas, but we're not going to release them now until the summer. And I'll tell you for why.
Yeah, go on. Tell me for what?
Because the Mindspy was the first magic wallet I ever released. It was something that I held very dear to myself. It was a mentalism's thing. It was quite big. But it's the first thing I released. It was the item that made everyone go crazy for peaks. Yeah. After the Mindspy came out, bearing in mind, I think the peak wallet that was released before the Mindspy was mostly released 20 years prior,
right?
You know, which was mostly a Jack's peak wallet. So when the Mindspy come out, everyone was going, "Oh my God, let's release a peak wallet." You know, that's the thing that sparked it all off. And to this day, I still think that the peak mechanism for the Mindspy is one of the best working peaks available, because it happens right under their nose.
Yeah.
And there is literally nothing to see, and the action is totally natural.
Yeah.
So the original Mindspy come with written instructions. We want to film the instructions.
Like a comprehensive kind of like collection of stuff.
Yeah, and not only that, we really want to go in depth with peak timing, everything you need to know about using the Mindspy as well as other peak wallets. And we were aiming to get it out for Christmas. We just didn't have time to film it, and we don't want to rush it. That's the thing.
Yeah.
So as with the Assassin, yes, you're getting a wallet which has got a lot of value, but we think you'll find that when you watch the video, both with the Assassin and with the Mindspy, you're going to go, well, I've got my value in that as well. You know?
Yeah, definitely.
So we don't want to rush it, so we are going to take our time, and it will be out. They are here, so it will be out when we feel it's ready.
Lovely. What's the YouTube game? Oh, sorry. Oh, he's put the link in that. Okay.
Oh, cool.
That's fine. Right, shall we talk about a couple of these bits?
Yes.
This, or where do you want to start?
Shall we take a look at this, seeing as this is out? So, Wayne's Exchange, we released 5 years ago, 6 years ago?
Yes.
Maybe even longer?
I think a bit more, yeah.
And it is still a firm favourite. It's still a big seller for us. One of my issues with Wayne's Exchange, as it came out at the time, was the fact that it's geared towards parlour stage rather than close-up one-on-one. But the cards were poker size.
Yeah.
So what we've done is we are now out of Wayne's Exchange. I think we might have one in stock. So we totally redesigned it. We've made the cards themselves bigger so they can be seen from a bigger distance. But also we've added something in which means the whole selection procedure is hands off.
Yeah.
They do it themselves.
Yeah, which is a game changer for this routine, I think, because it just seems so fair.
Yeah.
They cut cards, shuffle cards, cut cards, take a look at the card that's on top, remember what it says, you write down what you think it is, show it to everyone. The work's done. By the time that they're looking at that top card, you don't have to do anything.
And they've done it themselves.
Yeah.
You haven't done it. It's as fair can be.
Can I show you the size of the cards?
Yeah. Right. But the great thing about Wayne's Exchange, if you haven't seen it, it is an effect that you're not going to perform everywhere. You need to perform it in the right places. but it's got so much built-in comedy. This is the pinnacle of pack small, plays big. And the great thing is, if you want to perform this in a close-up setting, these cards are still small enough to carry in your inside pocket.
Yeah.
Yet they're big enough now to be seen at a distance. The printing is crystal clear. We've gone for the black on white. You can see it from a distance.
The font is great.
Yeah.
It just looks. Yeah, that's going to play to a good sized room. And as you say, but I no longer have to do this process of pick the card, take the cards, shuffle them up, cut them, have a look at the one you cut to. Brilliant. You could have had, and spread it like this. You say, oh, you could have had dance. You could have had laugh.
Yeah.
So it's so free and fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's brilliant. It takes an amazing trick and just elevates it, makes it more sort of hands-off, practical, in my opinion, and it's a real working trick.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
And if you want to have something in your case for that moment where they go, oh, can you just show something to all of us? And I know Etienne is a great believer in performing something at the end for everyone. He wants people to know he's arrived. He wants people to know he's going. And we've spoke about this before as well. And this is one of those perfect tricks where it can be in your close-up case, can be in your pocket, yet you have a piece that you can do realistically on stage if you need to.
Yeah.
So these are in stock now. They're released now. They're shipping today, and they're only £30.
Do we have a trailer?
I believe we do. It's the original Wayne's Exchange, if you haven't seen the routine, with a couple of bits of talking from yourself.
Lovely.
Shall we watch it?
Let's do it. Hi everyone, Dave Loosley here from Alakazam, and I have the pleasure of presenting you with the brand new effect Exchange 2 by Wayne Gobson. If you have not seen this incredible trick before, then let's take a look at the trailer.
But what I have here, and it would be great if we can have the camera on, I have a stack of playing cards with different words on, and these are all sort of descriptive words or things you do. So we've got run, fall, fly, drive, swim, wash, drink. You know, you feel different when you think of these emotions, and your body language gives off these emotions, and we're going to be able to read your mind. Would that be cool? It'd be fantastic, wouldn't it? Okay, so Stephanie, just mix the cards, keep them face down, give them a little mix up, that's wonderful. Very good, shuffling, wonderful, very nice, nicely done, okay. Okay, so you're happy they're mixed up, yes? Take the top card for me, please, and only you look at that card, okay? Okay, do you know that? Yeah? Do you know that thing? Think of it, okay, push it in the middle of the pack, we'll lose that, and don't show Wayne, okay? Okay, Stephanie, okay, poker faced. We're going to try and read your mind. I'm going to make a prediction, Stephanie, okay, so I can't change my mind. I want your signature on the back. There's a pen, nice big pen, put your name on there. Wonderful, and your PIN number, phone number. I was just going to put it, blimey, brilliant, okay. So we're to think about this sense, okay, how you feel doing this, okay, blimey, okay, I think you've gone for this one, okay. If you don't say the words, we're going to try and get this. Help me out this, okay, Stephanie, look at me. Okay, it's got an E in it, yes? Okay. I think this is the word. Okay, right. Right, think of the word. Is this something you do a lot? Yes? Okay, I think this is something you do at home. Yes. Pardon? And out. Okay, do you do this yeah, with your husband? Oh, you're single? You do it with everybody?
No, you have to do it on your own.
On your own? Yes, okay.
When,
Okay.
Steph, when was the last time you did it?
That's good, okay. Would this be something that maybe we could do together? If I paid? Oh, okay, right, look, okay, how many people would you do this with, usually? Yeah, usually by yourself and sometimes. With family, okay. Okay, I don't know if I'm on the same wavelength here.
No, I think-
Can you hold this prediction close to your chest? Lovely. What parts of your body would you use for this?
Just my mouth.
Right, okay. I think we got the word for the first time. What was the word? Eat. Turn over the prediction. We got it spot on. Thank you very much. Thank you.
This very special pack of cards means that you can take this effect completely out of your hands. This effect starts in their hands, they shuffle or mix the cards, they cut the cards, take a look and remember. The cards are a perfect size, so although they're easy to handle, the artwork's been designed so these could be seen right at the back of a large room. As you can see, this will play absolutely anywhere. It's the perfect pack small, play big effect that you need to add to your repertoire today.
Right, so that is Wayne's Exchange 2. You've seen the size of the cards. They are great, brilliant quality.
And that extra something that's going on as well.
Yeah.
So the cards have been custom designed so that now you can do it hands off. Really great. And they're in stock and they're shipping now.
They are shipping now.
Free shipping worldwide.
Yes, indeedy.
And you can pick them up from Alakazam USA as well.
Yes, you can. I think Mark's put the link in there. He's put UK and USA.
Lovely, lovely job. So that is actually, we'll do a few more questions.
Yes.
You okay?
Yes. We shall. Hang on a moment. Shall we go over there and do some more?
Yes. Let's do it.
Let's do it. 3 more questions. Here we go. Question number 4. Fred Kapp's real name was Frederick Alfred Kappa, Abraham Bongers, Aldred Spax, and James Frederick Capsum.
I actually researched this to make sure it was real.
And is it the obvious one?
Just wait for the time to run out. No.
Right.
Actually, when it was sent to me, the name was slightly wrong. So I'm glad I checked it.
Right. Okay, you ready? Question number 5?
Yes.
Okay.
Jeff McBride is best known for his act involving A. Flowers, B. Rubik Cube, C. Balls, or D. Masks.
Oh.
But you can't see his Pete's just acting out the actual mask routine.
What routine?
Oh, there you go, guys. Helps you there a little bit. To be fair, you had to get it quicker than that to get the good points. The ball Rubik Cube, mask ball Rubik Cube routine.
Yeah, you might be able to hear in the background. We've got people trying to knock on the door to get into the live.
Yeah.
Go away.
I thought you said banging in the background then.
I was gonna. Right, question number 6. The Eimrich brothers,
Ehrlich.
brothers are Chris and Andrus, Carl and John, Jacob and Lewis, or Fritz and Paul. Do you know this?
Yes, I went to see them.
Do I know this?
Yeah, I think so.
No,
Really?
don't think so. Is it that one?
Yeah,
Oh,
you do know that.
yeah.
So there you go.
Boom.
3 more questions, 4 left to go. We'll come back to them after we've seen the other tricks. So let's have a little look at the leaderboard, see what happened there, where we stand.
Oh, still
Yes.
same top 3, isn't it? Apart from Simon Kelly.
Yes, yeah. So 450. That's quite a good little lead. It still could change like that, really. It only needs Steve to get it next one wrong and Mark to get it right quickly, and he'll jump right up there.
And we've still got 4 questions to go.
Yeah. So all still to play for.
Yeah.
29 people still playing. So let's talk then about Mr. Rorison,
Yes.
the man himself.
The lovely Alan Rorison. Alan is a very clever creator. If you follow him on Facebook, you'll always see little videos going up of stuff that is different.
Even beyond magic, he's a very creative man.
Oh, yeah,
He's
yeah.
making like masks and movie replica bits and
Yeah.
pieces, and does loads of what was the 3D,
3D printing.
Yeah, he does
Yeah.
amazing stuff with that. So worth following just to see that. But he has every time I see his name pop up, I'm always intrigued and interested because I know Alan. The way that he thinks is out of the box, and it's not just cards.
Yeah.
You know, he's worked on a lot of shows creating close-up magic for street, for workers. And so when I saw a collection of his stuff, I was very intrigued by it. Shall we take a look at the trailer and then I'll talk about it?
Yes, Andy showed me one these last weeks. We did speak about this on last week's live.
Oh, did you?
But we will speak about
Was
it.
that
again.
static?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was talking to me about that. He showed me that. That was really good as well.
Really cool. Anyway, here's the trailer for Digits of Deception. Right, so that's Digits of Deception. We still have some of these in stock, and it is full of great effects. I think there's 8 different effects here. Includes a bending Sharpie, the static effect, a key that goes through a ring.
The key's really nice, actually.
Yeah.
It goes up, it shows the ring, everything's examined, takes the key, taps it to show it doesn't go through, taps it one more time, and then shows it's now through and hands you the key and the ring, and it's impromptu. Really nice thinking, actually. His static trick that Andy was talking about, when I saw the method behind that, I was like, that's very clever.
Yeah.
And there's nothing here that's you've got to go away and take ages making up. His, I would say, almost self-working version of Ray's Rise is very nice. That's the only thing I think that you really would take you 5 minutes to make.
Right.
But it's not difficult to make. And that looks fantastic. The McDonald's Aces style thing, that's really clever thinking, almost has
I
like a
haven't seen that yet.
kickback moment in it, which is really nice. So I don't think you'll be disappointed with this. It's £22 and you're getting solid, and you can tell he works it and he does it, you know, routines. So I really like this. I think if you're looking for something that's quirky, a little different to just 8 number card tricks, which is nothing wrong with that, but I love seeing variety. And when you see this, I think 1, 2, there's 3 card things on there, but
And they're not sort of, even though they're using cards, they're not sort of card tricks
no,
as such. Like
yeah.
the static is a piece of weird that you can throw in while you're doing your other routines.
Yeah, Rory's Rise, the Ray's Rise sort of self-worker, you wouldn't really build it as a card trick. Like you say, it just looks like it's happening. And then that, his McDonald's Aces thing, which has a kickback, is lovely. So, check it out, guys. We've got a few of these left in stock. We can order some more in. But if you're looking to order something that's a little different, I would go for that.
Cool. And new in from Alan Rorison, and is it Sky Member, this one?
Sky Member, yes.
Is Pulled. Now, this looks quirky. I haven't had a chance to look at it. I've seen the trailer, and the trailer looks immense.
Yeah.
You had a brief look at it. To be fair, you haven't had time to really go into the instructions of it.
Yeah.
But it looks practical. Looks like you can do it.
Yeah, it's eye candy. I think if I was to perform this, it would be on Instagram, or if you're doing a TV show, it would look amazing. It's not it's not just for that. Like, it will work in the real world.
Yeah.
You obviously have to have the cam with you.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, tricks like this, if you're a close-up worker going out and working,
yeah.
it's not the type of thing
No.
that I would do, because you have to walk around with a can.
Yeah.
But there are a lot of people now that are looking for stuff that you can sort of go up, if you're at a barbecue or something like that,
Yeah.
like Hilled and Sealed.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not the type of thing you would do in a close-up gig,
No.
because why are you going to carry a broken can around?
No.
But if you've got the can laying there and you go and pick it up and do this thing with it, you've got a miracle on your hands.
If you've got a residency and you can sort of
Like Jamie Dawes would have a way of the time with
he would
this.
kill this. And in Houdini's, I would have
Yeah.
a lot of fun with this. I think you just tell the barman, "Oh, if I ask you for a can, just pass me that."
Yeah.
You're going to create crazy visual. I mean, that is something people are going to remember.
Yeah.
And if you've got the right environment to use it, I mean, it genuinely looks that good. It's boom, it's there. It just looks like CGI.
Shall we have a look?
Yeah, let's take a look.
Hey everybody, this is Francis, here with Sky Member Presents. Introducing a highly visual organic magic that looks just like CGI. So, if you have been looking for a highly visual magic that's easy to do for your working repertoire and your Instagram accounts, Tool Extreme is the one for you. Available now, worldwide.
Right, so that was Pulled. They are in stock.
Oh, we only have literally a couple left. I think we have 2 left in stock. Obviously, we can order more in our next batch, so get yourself in for a pre-order if they're sold out by the time you get to the website. But yeah, Mark Paul's put the link in below. It really is eye candy. It looks awesome.
Cool.
Cool.
Also, just to let you guys know, there's a new section on our website called Rare and Collectible Magic.
yeah.
I've been putting a few bits up which I bought over the years from different collectors and magic enthusiasts, and 2 of them I put up this morning and they sold straight away. So if you like that sort of stuff, I've just put some new stuff up now, and there's a couple more bits going up this afternoon as well.
Okay.
But there are things like the Victor and Marcello Jumbo Rising cards, which are as rare as Rocking Horse drop-ins, but it's a beautiful piece of magic. So if you're a collector of magic or you want something that's going to work in the real world, this thing is beautiful. The props are
Yeah.
beautiful.
Oh, I saw it earlier. I was like, "Is that?"
Yeah.
And that does multiple. And you're like, "Yep."
Yeah,
I said,
it's-
and he showed me the thingy. I was like, oh, "Yeah, it's really cool."
great. And also we've just put up Jumbo Sidekick 2,
Oh,
which
nice.
is a legendary piece of equipment by Collectors Workshop. This is the 2nd generation where it used sound or remote to activate.
Really?
Yeah, so you can choose one or other or both. And you know,
It's something I would love. It's just a great comedy prop. Isn't it?
it's super.
A good trick.
And we've got a Lysander floating table on there as well. So go check it out, Rare and Collectible. But 2 of the items we put up this morning, one of them was the Delben double wrist chopper, which was made famous by Terry Seabrook. Once again, collector's piece. The moment I put it up, it sold.
Yeah,
It
people
was-
are looking actively for these things, aren't
Yeah,
they? So
because they are very rare.
We got one that I want to have a look at tomorrow, which sounds amazing.
Yes, I'm going to bring it in.
I'm interested in that. Awesome, man. So we've got 4 questions left to go.
Okay, so let's go and do another 3 questions.
I'm not sure how much the download is. I know someone's asking how much is a download for Digits of Deception. I want to say it might be £25.
Yeah, for some reason they're pricing the downloads more than the DVDs, which I don't get.
Yeah.
I mean, it's nothing to do with Alan. I don't think it's anything to do with Big Blind Media.
I think it's Murphy's choose the price on downloads.
Yeah.
And then obviously the guys at Big Blind Media have chosen the price for DVD. So it's more for a download for some reason.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Crazy, but
the way it
that's
is.
the way it is.
Right, question number 7. The manager of the USA Alakazam store is Caleb Michael, Jonathan Appleton, Jacob Furstein, or Mark Cool. Now, we have said his name many times, so hopefully you all get this one right.
Yeah, I hope no one gets that wrong.
No. Can we find out? We must be able to find out at a certain point. 8 seconds left to go on that. Not that I think you need the time on that one. And there you go. Question 8. Whose catchphrase was just like that? Paul Daniels, Tommy Cooper, David Nixon, Wayne Dobson. That's where I think we've got some nice easy ones towards the end here. So it could all change on the leaderboard, I think. I like these ones that start harder and then they end a little easier. And you just see the leaderboard like jump and change.
Well, it's whether, if we've got anyone watching from, which I know we have, America and Canada, it's whether they'll know this one.
No, that's true. That's true. Yeah. They should have got the last one.
Question number 9. Printed sheet of bicycle cards is made up of how many cards? 56, 54, 52, 58. So that is a full deck of cards. How many cards are in that deck? 56, 54, 52, 58. Someone banging.
Lovely. All right, we're doing the last question.
This is one of those things where the police come around one day and goes, "Didn't you ever notice there was a load of kidnapped victims?" No, we heard a lot of banging and screaming.
Yeah. Help!
but we didn't.
We were a bit busy at the time. We couldn't help.
Never crossed our mind. Right.
Lovely. Oh well, we've got one question left to do, and we're right near the end of the time, so we might as well do it.
Okay, should we look at the leaderboard first?
I say just do it.
Should we just do it? Okay,
Yeah.
we're going to do the last question, Christopher. Here we go. Your last question, guys. Fingers on the buzzers. Question number 10.
Which creator offered a free download from part of their academy? Was it Jamie Dawes, Mark Paul, John Kerry, or myself? And I think this is still available.
Huh.
Do you know the one? No. No.
Don't know.
Zero to Hero.
Oh, what was the free download? Oh, the first
Oh, of
lesson.
course. Yeah.
Oh.
Old lesson.
Oh, I sort of misread the question. I thought.
I changed that question because that's how Andy worded it. So
Ah.
I'm taking no blame for...
I misread it. I thought it meant which creator during their. That's how I interpreted it. So someone during their thingy went, "Oh, and here's a free download for you."
No.
Oh, I think that would have messed a few up.
Wow. I'm just doing what I was told.
No?
Because I had it worded differently and Andy said, that doesn't make sense.
Oh,
So he worded it.
right.
There we go. Blame's on my hands.
Oh. Let's
Throw
have
Andy
a
under the
look.
bus there a little bit.
Let's have a look who won.
Oh, it's changed.
Mark
Mark
Wales,
Wales.
congratulations with a score of 722, a very good score.
Who was up there?
Simon L, was it?
Or Simon B?
No, it was saying L. Sure, it was Simon L.
Let's have a look.
Steve L.
Steve,
That's
unlucky. Mark Wilde, congratulations, you're a winner of our mug, which you can only get by winning this competition. Tea or coffee has never tasted so good before. You've got your hands on the mug. Just send in sales@alakazam.co.uk. Let us know you are the mug winner. We'll get one of them out to you. I think next week we'll give something away as well as the mug.
Yes.
Because the people that don't play the quiz can win something as well.
Yes.
Why not?
Mm.
Lovely.
Okay.
Anything left to add?
No, I think that's about it for this week. Well, it's time. It's 3 o'clock on the dot. Near enough.
There you
Got a
go.
minute or so to go. So thank you, as always, guys, for joining us on the Alexam Live. We will see you next Tuesday. The guys will see you this Friday for the vlog. We will see you next Tuesday for the next live. Hopefully we'll be joined by Mark Waddington to give you a bit of an insight into what's going to be happening at Blackpool. And keep your eyes out for information on our next releases.
I can't wait for the trailers to drop.
Yeah.
I really can't. So hopefully you'll love them. Keep your eyes peeled, and obviously follow us in all the usual places to be the first to hear about them. Facebook, YouTube, and on our email list.
And Instagram.
And Instagram. Oh, Instagram, we are up in our game on the old Instagram.
Indeed.
So, you get some really cool videos over there. We're trying to do them daily, but they're ending up probably every other day, but they are worth watching. Harry's just put one up today, so go and check that out. And the Instagram is?
I think it is Alexam Magic.
Alexam Magic.
Yeah.
Cool. So there you go, guys. Thank you for joining us. We hope you enjoy these shows. If you do, please spread the word on forums, social media. Let everyone know that we're here, and we will see you next week.
Yeah, and hopefully we'll have some information about upcoming academies.
Yeah, that'd be great. Oh, yes.
See you
soon.
next week.
Bye, everyone.